I think, the question was probably more of like, how do you start out? But I think we do wind up answering that a lot, I think. But I think one way is to don't be afraid to do kind of some of the entry level roles, like working on the help desk. I mean, you know, my role, my first role wasn't really help desk, but I did a lot of like help desk work where I would like do end user troubleshooting stuff. And you learn so much from doing that, both sides of the house, dealing with people and also like learning how to fix computers and work through your identity access management issues.
Yeah, I mean, I started in the help desk. Didn't really have any fun stories out of that, other than that's how I got into it. Is like help desk. The next thing you know, I'm doing IoT stuff before it was even called IoT back in 2001. So definitely would echo. You need to make a decision probably earlier on. Do you want to be technical or non-technical? Because there is plenty of space for both. I feel like it might be easier for some people to do the technical because there is a wealth of training. There's different vendor trainings for different products. Some of them charge, some of them are free. Tons of YouTube videos, things like that. It might be a little bit tougher to get hands-on with vendor solutions because those typically cost money and you really only can learn what you got access to. So that's where maybe a certification does help, because typically with a certification, especially if you're taking like a course, they might give you access to, like a SailPoint training environment or a Savient training environment or Ping or CyberArk or something like that. If you don't want to be technical, and that's fine, I think you still need to be technical enough to have a solid conversation, but that's where the soft skills come in. So if you can articulate and communicate really well, if you're well organized, plenty of spaces, for that kind of stuff. I think you just kind of build up the experience from there. I think you've got to be realistic too, that if you don't have any IAM experience and you're looking to get IAM, you're probably going to need to figure out, how can you kind of make that work? But I would definitely echo the same thing.